video is sort of a response to a video that I watched a couple of days ago, and I even posted it on the Facebook page to see if I could get some feedback from other naturals, especially other naturals with 4C hair. So the name of the channel is Jewel Z. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it wrong, or Jewel Z or something like that. Anyway, I'll post a link to the video down below so you guys can go and watch it if you haven't yet. She was talking about expectations for 4C natural hair. She made a few points about what women with 4C hair should expect. It was basically a rule, a set of rules, things that 4C girls can't do or shouldn't do, you know, and I thought that was ridiculous. I agreed with some of the points that she made. Most of them I did not agree with. And I'm going to share with you. The conversation I see happening all the time, all over, all the forums. Women with 4C hair talking about, oh, you shouldn't do this and you can't do that and your hair doesn't do that. I think it develops some amount of negative energy around our hair type. I'm kind of over the hair typing system. I have stopped calling my hair 4C. People disagree with me and say that my hair is 4B. Some people say 4A. I really just can't be bothered with trying to keep up with what type of hair my hair is. I just do what my hair likes, what I like, and I just work with it and move on. And this is the reason why a lot of women with this hair type will not go natural, because there's so much negative energy and people just talk like you can't do this and you can't do that and you shouldn't expect this and you shouldn't expect that. Who's going to want to go natural when all you can hear is what you shouldn't do and what you can't do? Why set all of these limitations? Let me get into the points that she made that I disagreed with. The first one was curl definition and wash and go. I don't care about what a white girl does. I know that I can jump in the shower sometimes and I get out, I just rub in some gel and then I go. For a natural girl, a wash and go is your hair is wet, you put some gel in, you might do shingling, you might do whatever method it is that you use to do curl definition, that's wash and go. My hair would be considered to be 4C. And I get curl definition. I don't see curl definition to be something that is exclusively for 3A hair or 3C or 3B or 4A. I don't think so. I think our hair defines differently. And I've accepted that. I've accepted the way that my hair defines. My hair is really coily. When it's wet, once my hair is wet, it coils up. When it dries, when it starts to dry without product on it, when it starts to dry, the strands start to separate and then it gets fuzzy and so it looks kind of cottony. But if I put gel on it and the gel holds and clumps the curls or clumps the hair strands together, then I get this kind of coil. It doesn't look like a 3A or a 3C coil, but that doesn't mean that it's not curl definition. Am I telling all natural hair girls that they should expect that their hair will curl? No, some people, your hair it just won't curl. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try it either. If you want to try it, try it. If it works for you, then it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then you can stop and move on to something else. Fine, but don't go and tell people that your hair is 4C. It doesn't do that, so you don't need to do that. I will try what a white girl does, what a Chinese girl does, what everybody, and it will look different. I watch girls with all different types of hair, and I will attempt to do the things that they do to their hair. I tweak it so that it suits me and suits my hair type. I don't expect it to look the same. When I do curl definitions, I expect it to look the way that my hair type would look if I define it or if I add gel to it. Next thing was coloring. Now, I do agree, and with all hair types, and this goes for relaxed, this goes for Caucasian type hair, it goes for Chinese hair. Anytime you add any kind of chemicals to your hair, it's gonna change the way your hair responds. Period. For everybody. Or type of hair, kinky type of hair. Yes, if you add color to it, it's going to make it a little bit dry. I understand that. Or make it a little bit more dry. But that doesn't say that you shouldn't color. If you want to color, if you want to try colors in your hair, go ahead and try it. Don't limit yourself. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. There's no rule. There's no set rule book on how to be natural or how to be a 4C natural. There's no rule book. Try and see what works for you. I've colored my hair maybe 2 years ago, or maybe a little bit under 2 years ago. I colored my hair and I had some breakage, and I had some breakage because I colored it a few times. I did quite a few applications of color, and two, I did a lot of heat styling, and I did the Dominican blowout. I went to the Dominicans and had them blow it. It was a whole lot of heat, so I lost much of my hair. I don't know why we keep telling ourselves that our hair won't look good if we do the same things that a 3C girl does. It won't look the same, but that doesn't mean that it won't look good. Next thing she spoke about was blowouts, or heat styling, and that it's not for 4C. And I disagree with that, because for one, and I've said it before in previous videos, I've said it before, my hair responds better when I blow out. I lose less hair, I get less knotting, it's easier to comb, it's easier to detangle. Blow drying helps my hair, because when I don't blow dry my hair, it gets tangled up. Like right now, I'm going to have to cut out the blow drying because I have the color in now, and so I'll be doing a lot of protective styles like these where I don't have to manipulate my hair much. She finished off by saying, you know, that women should embrace their hair as it is, and let go of the unrealistic expectations. And I absolutely agree with that. You cannot expect your hair to look like Tracy Ellis Ross when you have India-Arie type of hair. It just doesn't work. You can attempt to do styles that might give you a Tracy Ellis Ross kind of look. Oh yeah, I forgot. She said protective styles. Non-protective styles cannot last into a week. Maybe not into a week, but I think it can last up to 5 days. If I do protective style, non-protective styles, if I do twist outs and it's nicely defined and I use a gel that gives me a good hold, it can last me up to a week. What I have to do is tie that down every night with a nice scarf. Keep it tight down, right? Wake up in the morning, is like I just twisted. It's good to go, and it will last all week. So I don't agree with that. All you have to do is add some oils. You can use some shea butter if you want. Me and my friend were talking about the whole lock method. When she uses the lock method to moisturize, that's leave-in oil and then cream, she doesn't have to do anything to her hair for the rest of the week. She doesn't have to add anything. When you do a style, if you put enough oils and moisture in it, once you styled it, then you don't need to add anything. I can say that for the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and the Souffle, when I use them together, I don't have to put any more product in my hair. It stays moisturized the whole time. I do agree that we should embrace our hair and embrace it for what it is. At the same time, I don't think that we should limit ourselves. I think we should be open to trying things and see what works for you. I'm all for experimenting and trying different things, and yes, trying things that even a 3C girl might do. And a 3C girl can try things that a 4C girl can do. There is no rule book for how to be natural. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey is unique. We all have different hair types. Nobody's hair type is the same. I love to watch Miss Tanisha's videos. I love her hair, but I don't think that our hair is exactly the same. So exactly what works for her doesn't necessarily work for me. That's my take on the whole expectations for 4C hair. You guys leave your comments below and tell me what you think, and tell me what you thought about her video and her opinions on 4C hair.